Friday means it's time for the Roadie Roundup as we chat about some of the fun headlines making the rounds this week. Let's meet our panel this morning, and what a trio they are. Hot 106's Becca Berger here to enhance my street cred, of course, because I need all the help I can get. Andrea McHugh of Newport Style File, and Ed Cabral from Waterfire, kind enough to hang out with us here twice, double duty. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
And I really think, before we get into anything here, that you should be reading romance novels on tape with that voice.
Audition now. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Although, be careful.
Okay, yeah, I was just going to...
It's a family show.
Don't encourage me.
I like to think I provide some inspiration for that topic.
Do it?
No.
Okay.
All right, let's get right to the topics here this morning at hand, you guys. Facebook is testing the no-like option. So we want to know, do you think it will help? And if you guys could make any changes to social media, what would they be? Now, you are the queen of this, Becca. I'm starting with you.
Do I get a crown?
No, but you get this. You get this.
Thank you. Oh, wow. I get a kiss.
In the air.
It's flu season.
Thumbs
Watch
up.
it.
Yes, sorry.
No, I'm just kidding. I honestly would not change anything about social media at this very moment. I'm happy with the way it is, and likes, doesn't like it, who cares?
Right.
If you're going to measure things based on how many likes you get, then maybe you shouldn't be on social media.
No, that's a very good point.
I agree, but thoughts and prayers for the influencers who get their endorphins from
T's
the
and
likes.
P's.
You know, it's a lot. T's and P's.
Would you change anything, though, Andrea? Or, like Becca, would you kind of leave it alone?
I am pre-social media, my generation, so it wasn't. I didn't think this Facebook thing would stick, so I'm probably not the best person to ask.
I'll let Mark Zuckerberg know.
Yeah,
He's going to be so disappointed.
I know,
on
he
it.
watches every day,
Yeah.
obviously.
He's a big fan.
What do you think, Ed?
I agree. Just keep it as it is.
Yeah.
I do, people like to see how many people liked their
Sometimes I wish that I could turn off the ability for people to comment, because sometimes I just want to get something out there. I'm not really interested in, you know what I mean? I just want it to be out there so you know about it, right? Not that I don't want to hear.
Auntie,
Get off my thread.
Those are my opinions if I was
thread.
sitting on that side, but I'm not. So let's get to the next topic here. A new study by Zillow says nearly 22% of Americans between the ages of 23 and 37 live at home. So I want to know, Andrea, I'll start with you on this one. What do you think when you hear this? How old were you when you moved out? Do you understand this? What do you think?
Right. I left for college. I'm from DC. You go right. You hit the workforce. It's not something. Now I'm reflecting, and I'm like, that's the best deal going. If you can have a parent make you dinner, little laundry done. I was speaking to a mom the other day, and she's like, I got to get this kid out of my house. My father was like, you're enabling. You're doing his laundry. And I was like, so I don't
Apparently
judge.
the father was Jackie Mason.
Archie Bunker. I don't judge.
How about that hip reference for the kids?
That's really a good one.
That's good, Pop.
Thank you. What do you think of it?
I have to say, I was out of the house when I was 23, right out of college.
thing.
I was like, get out as quickly as possible.
Sure, but can you understand why
I
people
totally
might...
understand. I agree with Andrew.
Oh, we've been doing it all wrong.
I know. Why did I? Let's go back in time.
What do you think, Becca?
Now that I have a 4-month-old at home, at the beginning of when we first brought her home, I'm like, Mom, you want to just move in with me?
Yes.
So it kind of was a little bit of a full circle moment. Like you guys said, you want to get out, but then you're like, it'd be a lot easier if you just lived with us. My husband might not have liked that, but it's okay. Spoiler alert, she didn't end up moving in, but I still kind of want her to.
And I can fully understand that. And lastly here, the new Judy movie is out this weekend and is already generating Oscar buzz for Renee Zellweger's performance. So do you guys like seeing iconic people recreated in these roles? And I'll start with you this time. I've started with the ladies the last two. What do you think about this?
I would love a biopic.
Yeah.
Like Bohemian Rhapsody was awesome.
Yeah.
The Teeth. How people and actors just transform themselves to portray these people. It's just so great to see how they started.
Absolutely. How about for you, Andrea?
I think it's great, and it's very, if you have an actress like Renee Zellweger, who usually really kind of adopts a role and becomes it, that's great. Other times it can be distracting if someone's not nailing it in the best way.
Sure.
But this one I am looking forward to, and what a story to tell.
Yeah.
And I click my little ruby slippers together during the
I was going to
performance.
say, were you a fan of the original here?
Well, I loved Wizard of Oz growing up. I mean, that was fantastic. And obviously it's iconic. You see Halloween costumes still are really predominant with all of that. So I'm going to go see it.
And you're also the queen of pop culture as
Again, the crown.
Well,
Just keep the accolades coming.
You know what, it's on its way. We're having it delivered.
Thank you. Give me the scepter.
What do you think?
So I know we all remember Judy Garland for
Yes.
The Wizard of Oz, but she also had a lot of demons, and that's kind of what I'm looking forward
Okay.
to. I know that's like my
That's a
dark
good
side.
point. Good
We haven't seen Renee Zellweger in a while when it comes to big time
Where's she
movies,
been?
and she's been doing so much press lately to the point where I'm like, oh, she's on TV again. But I am looking forward to it. I agree with you. Rami Malek killed it
nailed it.
as Freddie Mercury,
Yes.
and then I can't remember the other guy's name who played Elton John in Rocket Man.
Yeah.
Oh, the
that was a
British
great movie
That was
too.
amazing.
I am looking forward to this.
Anyone else you'd like to see portrayed moving forward? Or are you kind of good with this for a while? What do
I
you
feel
think?
like the trend is kind of ended at this point, so nobody right now at the moment.
I think Stanley Tucci could portray Will.
Perfect
In a movie.
casting,
Is that
right
right?
out of Central. Who would play you?
Obviously,
Yeah,
George
who would
Clooney.
play you? There we go.
He's
well,
busy.
well said.
You find
She's
that
not,
funny.
No, Andrea's not all in on that.
Always delightful. Andrea and Becca, thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
having
Thanks,
some
Brendan.
fun with us right here today.
Brandon.
Always great. Thank you, Rachel. Catching up with our Roadie Roundup panel. Yeah.